This Datacron is for the yellow matrix shard. It's located in a heroic area. You can get around stuff where you don't have to fight it, unlike Hutta, but it's still a little difficult to get to unless you have stealth. But just try not to aggro anything. If you die, just revive and go around it to get to it. It is located down here, right exactly where my mouse cursor is. It's actually up on a little area where a waterfall is, and there's a champion right here. And you can come down this pathway down here through all this stuff. If you already have the wall speeder location unlocked, just go down there, and then you're going to go through the wall, and everything in this area is heroic. There's another actually Datacron +2 endurance located in Lord of Grathan's estate, which I'll do next, so it's going to send you to the same area. And so just, I'm right outside of Kaas City, so just take a right. And this is if you're running and you don't have the flight points opened. It does not take long to get to. But if you do have the wall speeder location unlocked, just take that. It's a lot easier to do it that way. And mainly if you stay on these main paths, that's the solid yellow, orange lines, then do that, because then you're not going to aggro a lot of stuff, because they do that on purpose to make it so that you don't have to fight anything. Just keep going down the pathway. You can also follow my mini-map there. And then you're going to take a little right here. You're going to go past this little camp. Now you can go that way to go through the stuff. I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go the safe way, so you don't have to fight anything as you're coming down here. Now this is both the way to the yellow matrix shard and to the +2 endurance, so you're going to do the same path. So I'm actually going to add both of these to this video, so you can get them at the same time and make it easier that way, because you're going to be in this area, so you might as well do it. So just keep following this pathway down here, and you're going to come to the big walls, to the heroic area in Lord Grathan's estate. Now if you have the flight point, you're going to end up right where my mouse cursor is, which is much easier. So if you don't get them right away, just come back and get them that way. There's the flight point right there. Come into the big walled area. Go around it. Go across the long bridge. And to your left's going to be the heroic area. To your right's going to be Lord Grathan's estate. Now we're doing the yellow matrix shard right now. So just come down here to the left. You can avoid most of this stuff because it's pretty far away from things. Some things might chase you, just depending on how close you get to it. Head down this pathway, and you're going to stay to your left so that you don't have to fight that stuff right there, because it will aggro you. And then go to straight ahead through this stuff so you don't aggro it. Sometimes you will. And then take a right here. Come down here. And you can actually see the area that you need to be to straight ahead. Now don't jump in the water, you won't be able to get through. So just come over here. Cross this little water. This one's a little tougher because it's closer to stuff. So if you got to weasel your way through, and you don't want to have to fight that stuff. So the best way to get around is to come past this vine cat. If you have to fight the vine cat, you're going to have to fight it, but at least you might aggro some of the other stuff. Hopefully not. And then you're going to come down this little pathway. If you look on the map, that's where it starts. Just go down through this cave area. Just keep walking through. There's nothing in here to fight. And you'll pop out on the other side. You'll see a champion sitting on a little grassy area right there. And the yellow matrix shard is actually just sitting right here on top of the waterfall. And that's the easiest and only way to get here, doing it that way without having to fight too much in the heroic area. If you're doing the heroic quests anyway, just, get it while you're in here.